Good morning. It is Thirsty Thursday, and I don't mean drinking thirsty. I mean wanting subscribers and money thirsty. So I'd like to define a word here. Let's see.
The term organized crime refers to any centralized enterprise that has been established for the purpose of engaging in unlawful activities.
Okay. I wanted you all to hear the definition of organized crime because I have been accused with some other channels as being part of an organized crime group. This is not true. And the person that's doing this, I feel, is defaming my character and bullying me and causing my PTSD to flare up. I'm not sure why people get on YouTube, do the things they do, and then when it comes back to them, they're mad and they want to claim they're going to sue and do all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm like this. I don't like to be, I don't like it said that I did something I didn't do. I don't care about the stuff. I mean, I'm woman enough to stand up for the stuff I did, but you're not going to come out here and lie and say that I want you hurt, that I have stalked you. I have no idea where you are. Never stalked you, never called anybody on you. I never even made a comment in the person's chat, though they've come to my chat quite a few times and have galvanized their subs to come in my chat and say things on their behalf. So me making a commentary or a reaction video to somebody does not warrant being lied on. Now, if you want to say that I made videos about your channel, yes, I did. But it wasn't me coming out saying that you killed anything, that you were in a certain particular place, or anything like that. So to say that I am part of a gang of stalkers, which, okay, yeah, I'm too old for that. But my biggest thing is people want to be grown, and they say they grown, and they say they got their own life and their own business, but you can't handle people talking about you. You come on YouTube, and I'm not sure if people understand this, and this is for people who are thinking about coming on YouTube and telling about their life. I talk about minimal things about my life. I tell you enough so that you can get to know me on a certain level. But for me to come out here and show you every little thing I do, such as going to the bathroom, such as taking a walk, going to eat, buying clothes, rolling my hair, talking to people on the phone. I mean, everything under the sun. But then I'm going to get mad because you said something about it. That's crazy. Sorry, y'all. Let me turn this down.
Did you know the best time for skin renewal is at night?
You know, I'm going to tell you my whole life, but then I'm going to get mad when you talk about it. It doesn't work that way. You know, if I come out here and I tell you that I'm married and I show my husband all the time, and then all of a sudden we're divorced, or we're divorcing, or he does something, you know, that's inappropriate, and it gets out in the community and people talk about it, well, I opened myself up because I didn't have to tell anybody that I had a husband. Am I making sense? So if I get on here and I talk about, I want to tell stories about my childhood trauma. I want to talk about my family because they're the ones that caused the trauma. People are interested in the things you say if they are negative. If you talk about your family and that they did things to you, of course people are going to want to know who these family members are, right? If you talk about the fact that, you know, you had a horrible childhood, people want to know where you came from and all those kind of things. When you sit here and tell people that you lived on the street, they want to know more. They want to know what street. They're going to investigate. That is the age that we are in now. If you get out here and talk about yourself, people are going to investigate if what you're saying is true. So if you don't want people in your life talking about the things that you put out there, don't put it out there. Simple as that. Don't put your personal information on the internet, then nobody would ever have anything to say, would they? I mean, it's just crazy. And then your feelings, you know, you butt hurt because somebody said something and you want to go and galvanize your people against other people and claim you went to police agencies and all this stuff. Nobody has put a hand on this woman. No, this woman has never seen any of these people in person except for one. And so my thing is, if someone's stalking you, you should be able to show that they came and they tried to stalk you. If Google tells where you are, how is that doxing your location? If I put in my phone that I am at, or if I make a video showing that I'm at the Grand Canyon, and I have put my location, now on your phone you can say show location, and I opted to show my location for where I go, then I forget, and I'm at the Grand Canyon, but I don't want people to know that I'm at the Grand Canyon in real time. But they can look right there and Google is showing exactly where I am because I turned my location monitor on. But then you want to turn around and say that people doxed you and showed where you were. Your phone showed where you were. I mean, it's just crazy to me that these people are in their 50s and can't handle any type of criticism, any type of an opinion that doesn't line up with theirs. They want everybody's mouth to be shut and glued tight unless they are agreeing with them. And that's not the way of the world. And I'm not sure what world this person lives in, because you can't make people shut up just because you don't like what they say. Because surely the things that you've said over the years, people would have liked for you to be quiet. But it's funny how when she did other people extremely bad, for the most part, people just ignored her. Why? Because they were mature enough to know that it was petty. And they had more things to do. They were trying to make money and build their channels. So that's what they did. They didn't stop to make 75 videos on what somebody said about them. They were mature enough to know that when they put themselves on YouTube, that there might be some negative comments and people saying things. That's just part of, you know, being on YouTube. Every content creator would tell you they've had people come and say negative things about them. But if you take it to heart, you're going to be jacked up. Jacked up. You're not even doing content. You're so micro-focused on what these people are supposedly saying about you that you no longer make content on your own channel. Pretty sad. Pretty sad.